Hey guys, what's up? And today we're going to be finishing the beginning part of our trail. Mostly what we're going to be doing today is making sure everything flows right and is in a good spot. So we have several major changes we're going to make. First, this roller and that roller need to be a lot bigger and mostly wider. Also, this landing needs a little touch up on top. Finally, we need to make this roller complete and make this area flat so that we can come into the up box and then finish off this landing right here. The dirt has started to slip through, but I think we should be able to get it all done today, and then we can have a whole 30-second run down the trail. So let's get started on today's build. Alright, so first we are going to be making a little roll down for this. The drop doesn't work very well, and we would be able to generate a lot more speed. So we have a big dirt pile right here that we are going to use to make these rollers wider. And then we're going to add a wooden roll down right here to make it more interesting. And then we'll be able to carry speed all the way throughout the trail. So let's get started on making this roller wider and the one afterwards, and then we can work on our platform here. All right, so I've got the first two rollers finished. You can see this right here. It's the first one, and the second one right here. They're a lot smoother now, so much better. And now we're gonna work on this third one, which is actually kind of steep. So we're gonna make it a little less steep, then clear this out and fix up this landing. So we're just going right down the line. So I just realized this could actually, if you can get enough speed, could be a fun tabletop jump. So I'm gonna test it out real quick. I'm gonna try making it a little more lippy and seeing how it works. That is really fun. I think we're gonna have to keep that in. All right, so the jump is a lot of fun, but I think I'm gonna add a little bit more in the middle for those who can't fully clear it, and so that you can roll it if you really have to. So here it is. I'm gonna try rolling over it to make sure that it still is rollable and jumpable. But this gives us a little bit of a problem. As this jump is a lot of fun, this jump, it's so hard after it to be able to get onto this that I think we're going to have to switch out what the height of this is, the width. We're gonna make it a little wider, but then I think we'll be able to continue on down the line. So let's try rolling this. All right, so first we gotta get this. So I'm gonna unscrew these, and then we can slip our other one on top. This one doesn't slip down all the way like the other one. So I'm gonna have to do some modifications to this to get it a little wider. So this is what we're dealing with here. So there is the new jump. It's a lot wider so that you can't miss it as easily. I think the gap might be a little bigger, but it's not too bad. But before we go to test this out, let's quickly shape up this landing, get the weeds off and everything, and then it should be perfect. All right, so the landing looks pretty good. It's finished. So now we can work on the roll down right here. We have to find out a way to secure it against the dirt, but I think the roll down will work pretty well, and let's get started on that. Alright, so now we've finished the roll down. I have this down here to secure it with stakes in the ground right there. And it's very sturdy. And now I've slightly bermed this to the left because when you're coming off the drop, you're coming straight down this way and you need kind of a little berm to get into the first roller. So I think it'll work really well. So now we've done most of our trail, and all we have left to do is just the area right before the up box. So right now what we need to do is we need to get this much flatter. You can see right here there's roots all along here. So we need to get that very flat, just like how this is flat. I might make that a little flatter too. And then we'll be able to test out our whole new trail with all the new additions to it. So let's start on getting the run up to the up box finished. Alright, so I'm just going to take this from the top and try it out, see if it works. That gets you going so fast. Alright, so the beginning part of the trail is pretty much done. Now let's ride what we have so far. Alright, so that is today's build. Make sure you stay tuned to next week's video for building something very interesting down by the creek. That's all I'm going to say. But thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe so that you do not miss content like this. And see you in the next video.